substance of things hoped for, evidence of things not seen. Welcome to Apostolic Prayer and Testimony International Ministry, also known as the City of Testimony. Today we are here to build your faith in Christ and why we need faith in our day-to-day activities.
God bless you.
God, faith helps to build our daily lives. Faith helps us to make decision making. Faith helps us to know actually what we want, even though we don't see the evidence yet. But faith helps us to keep going, making references to biblical passages like in Hebrews 11 verse 1, where it said, faith is the substance of things hoped for, evidence of things not seen. We've not seen this result yet, but yes, we have the faith that one day it's going to come eventually. That's what should keep us going as Christians. In our day-to-day activities, in our day-to-day life, we might not have it figured out yet, but faith should come in. Like in terms of our prophecies, when Papa gives prophecies, we don't actually see the evidence yet in some prophecies come in future references, but we have this belief that yes, eventually this thing is going to happen, and that is what should keep us going as Christians, building our faith, helping us to make decisions in our day-to-day lives.
And one thing about faith comes with work. You can't just
Definitely.
sit back and expect things to just go like that. The thing about faith definitely comes with
might take
work.
years, but eventually it's going to come.
Just look at what's it called again, Abraham and Sarah. That's a very good example about faith. He had faith in God's promise. The way God told him that leave everything and just go to a place. Definitely, if it was me, I don't think
we would have given up a long time, but faith kept him going. Definitely, it might take years, and one beautiful thing about it is it might take years, but having that faith in God matters a whole lot, because you don't know when it's actually going to happen, but you just have that belief that eventually it's going to come. Definitely. The case of the children of Israelites when they got to the Red Sea, they didn't know what was going to happen, but they had faith and belief in God that God was actually going to do it for them. And faith just helps us to build our love in God. It helps us to It motivates us in general. It helps us to keep going.
Faith pleases God. That's the one thing.
Yeah.
Faith pleases God.
Pleases God in all aspects. It might not actually come at the time you expect it, but one thing, the beautiful thing about faith is eventually it's going to come, no matter how long it takes, no matter the years, no matter the months it takes. But when you have that strong belief that yes, God is by my side and God is actually going to do this thing. Do you know that there are prophecies that have come to manifestation that Papa gave 5 years ago, but they're actually coming to pass in this year?
Yes.
And there's some prophecies that will come this year that you don't even know when it's going to happen, but you just have to keep going. Definitely, you have to keep going. You have to keep building your faith. We've seen testimonies of we've seen playbacks of testimonies that happened 3 years ago, but it's happening. The confirmation of those prophecies are coming this year. But those beliefs kept them going that yes, eventually it might not happen now. Definitely it has been said and it's going to happen. It might not actually happen now, but eventually we all know that yes, this thing that has come through prophecy is actually going to come into manifestation, and that's a beautiful thing.
And one thing about faith,
yeah,
it conquers fear.
A lot.
It conquers fear.
A whole lot.
Just look at Daniel when he was thrown into the lion's den.
Yeah, he had faith. Normally, a normal man, lion's den, you look yourself, I'm gone already. But he had that faith in God that my God will not forsake me at this point. And he kept praying, he kept going, and God proved himself in his life that yes, this is my son. And one beautiful thing about faith, you don't just have faith and sit back. You have faith and walk accordingly.
Faith comes with
you
work.
have faith.
You have to walk. You can't just sit back
definitely.
At home and wait. Okay, like let me say, Papa gives you a prophecy and he says, next year you will make it, and you are told in your room.
How are you going to make it?
Walk.
You walk.
You have to walk. You have to keep having that faith.
That
you need
faith.
to walk.
Keep believing and also praying. You know, you just have faith and you expect it to just come on a platter of gold. No. Exactly. That's where the work comes in. It might be, oh, you are going to be successful, you are going to have this breakthrough, but you're not actually putting that effort to actually make that prophecy come to manifestation.
You can't just you might be at work and definitely a promotion can just come. A promotion you didn't even feel it. Like, oh, maybe let me not just feel it for this promotion, but when it comes out, your name will be on top. Definitely. That is faith. It will definitely happen. You will even know how. You can't be in your room and be expecting things to just. You can't be in your room and promotion will come. Definitely.
And
go and work. Faith comes with work.
Aspect of our life, it helps us in making decisions.
Yes, it applies in everywhere.
In human's life, we have times that we struggle. We have times that we question if God is truly by our side. But what keeps us going is that faith we have in God. It helps us to make the right decision also. That's why when having faith, you should also pray. Put it in prayer. Let God talk to you. Having faith helps us to make the right decision in God. How we should go, how we should direct our lives, how we should do certain things in our place of work, how should we talk to the head of that strengthens us in times of difficulty, struggling. But when you have that faith, very soon this thing is going to be better. You have that faith, it keeps you going. Someday I'm going to have this thing I don't have yet. When you have that faith, it makes you think that this thing I'm seeing in the near future is going to come in place. So the essence of faith is just to strengthen us, build our relationship with God.
Just make that negative feeling. Definitely. Doubt is one thing.
Kills a lot. You know that, let me use prophecy. And your mind and whatever you're saying actually does not also. If I'm giving you a prophecy that you are going to when is it going to happen? I've been suffering for years. I don't even believe in this.
That's what I'm always definitely. That's what I'm emphasizing on this work.
Yeah.
Because you are just sitting back.
By the time you are reluctant about the prophecy that has been given, definitely that faith you have already is void at that particular point. So what keeps you going is when you actually believe that yes, I have this faith already. Definitely, you've not seen it, but you have that strong belief. Definitely, you have the strong belief that it is going to come.
happen.
So as Christians, in our day-to-day life, in our day-to-day activities, in our place of work, family, even in church, we need faith to keep going in Christ.
Even in our day-to-day life, we need faith. We need faith to believe in ourselves. Oh, this is who I'm going to become. I'm going to be the president of this country. You need that faith.
And you know that coming to church is not enough.
No, not at all.
It is not enough. Coming to church alone is not enough. And praying, you can pray, God, I need you to bless me. That is not enough. But when you have that faith in God that this particular prayer I'm making to my Father is going to come into place and manifestation. Exactly.
That's a very good example. That's a very good example of faith. With everything she has told, it was just a touch. She had that faith.
That faith. Even with the obstacles, when people were trying to stop her, saying all manner of things to her.
At some point, you know, at some point it was a problem that pushed her through to the front, because they were definitely saying she was smelling,
giving way for her, not knowing that she was on her way to her breakthrough.
And when she touched the garment, what happened?
Solution came.
It was faith.
Definitely.
It was just faith.
So
because if you did not have that faith, just touching the garment, that's your own cup of tea.
Definitely.
But faith made her happen. It made her whole again.
It's just about faith. Faith is needed in everything we do. Like I said, we might have been praying for a very, very long time without faith, because there are persons that just pray for praying's sake, without that actual faith in our lives.
So that they will think, they will see that I'm praying.
Definitely. So faith is just all about having trust in God, having that belief, having that hope. Yes, having that hope, having that religious strength that is going to this thing is going to happen.
God has said it is going to happen. Even if it's going to take years.
You've not seen the results. You might be walking. It's as if God is not seeing you. It's as if God is not seeing what you are doing. But God has a bigger plan. There's always a bigger plan.
Same way he had a bigger plan for David. Just look at David and Goliath.
Definitely. On the normal ground, nobody would believe that David would be able to defeat
the
But David
giants.
had the faith that this man is going to go down, and it happened. And everybody in the city, they were surprised and they were shocked. That is when faith comes into action. God watches. God sees us from a distance. My God will
garment
was born.
That's a very good one. That's a very good one.
God is working, and definitely your faith will help you come your solution faster. All you just have to do is build your faith. Don't relent. Keep going, and whatever you are looking for, one day it is going to come in place. We are known for testimonies. We are known for solutions.
We are known for
this is a place where prophecies has been unfolding. We've seen series of playbacks, series of testimonies from 5 years ago, from 3 years ago, 2 years ago, and a year ago, and they're all coming to pass now.
And when you're seeing those testimonies, you should know that it worked because of it. They had faith. That was why we have. That's why we have testimonies. Because they had faith towards that prophecy, towards whatever has been told to them. Even if it happened like 2 or 3 years later, that faith is
going to come in place. Substance of things hoped for and
the evidence of things not seen.
Hebrews 11 verse 1. You can keep going through these scriptures to build your faith in God. Keep going through them to know that things are working. If God can do it for the woman with the issue of blood, then anything you are passing through can be solved. This is the city of testimony.
If he can do it for Abraham and Sarah.
Yeah, anything.
Yeah, at that point, she was definitely at menopause.
Yeah, definitely. But God made it possible to know that your faith works, can go 1,000 miles.
Even when he told him to go and sacrifice Isaac.
It was faith.
It was faith. He knew that God definitely something was going to happen. A normal man now would know. That's why you have to have faith.
So
believe definitely something will happen.
We're just here to build your faith. This is the city of testimony, and we are located at Kilometer 59 New Saple Agbo Biafra Expressway, Abraka, Delta State, Nigeria. You can also follow us on our social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, X, and also on Aptim TV. Remember, this is the city of testimony. Make your way down here. Your solution is here. God bless you.
Your solution begins now.
God bless you. My name is Egbene Gift Onyechi.
And my name is Accra Gift.
Stay tuned as we join the main service.
God bless you.